if I, ever addressed this or did a video like this, but if I did, here go a repackaged version of it. And I know a lot of people be wondering, you hear women say, why cheat? Why not just leave? Why do men cheat? And why men just don't leave or shit like that? And I think I did a video just talking about why people don't leave before. I know I've done that before, like why men don't leave, or why women just don't leave relationships. You got people say, well, why, and just long story short, if you didn't catch that video probably a few years ago, basically the essence is people, got shit invested, kids, even without kids. A lot of people financially need to lean on somebody, even if you can financially stay on your own, if you splitting the bills with somebody, a lot of times it's easier. That peace of mind that somebody got your back. So a lot of times, in marriage is a business and relationships are business. It ain't built on love. And, it's rare that you get two people in America that truly love each other. It's rare that really love each other. You know what I'm saying? Most of this shit is a business and it's convenience. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to dig too much into that. But men just can't leave relationships. You know what I'm saying? Men can't leave relationships. Chicks want to lie. Chicks want to say, oh, he hit me, he's abusive. Chicks want to make niggas lose their jobs. Chicks don't want to take their L's. You with another chick, she's stalking you. Look at Kayla Nicole stalking Travis Kelce and shit like that. Chicks popping up at your crib. You know what I'm saying? You out and about. These hoes got camera phones and they questioning you why you with her. She don't love you, no. She don't love you like I love. These chicks are thirsty, bro. And at the end of the day, unfortunately, and a lot of these bros know it's true, when you ask a lot of these women to do what you want, what they need to do in a relationship, guys articulate that all the time, and it's not much. And they don't want to do it. And you think, hey, maybe she don't hear me, or maybe she ain't listening. But what you find out is when you walk away, when you leave and say, I'm done or I'm finished, you know what? All of a sudden, she started doing all the things you asked her to do. She started cooking on time. She started cleaning. She started, everything you asked her to do, she did it. The bed is made. The food is clean. She started doing shit that she knows she should have been doing, but you wasn't even demanding. Your clothes clean. Your shoes clean. Everything. You like, damn, if you did that from the beginning, you would have got a ring sooner. You gotta leave to get good behavior out of most women in America. And then once you leave, then they want to get back the position and potentially be married. You can't get that position back. You just a side chick at this point. You tricked yourself out of a good situation. But that's just the God honest truth about it. When a dude really want to leave, he just get caught cheating a lot of times. Like, okay, I talked about that. And a lot of times women still don't want to leave. Women still don't want to leave. And they sit here and they put this macho mask on, or this macho WWE, WCW, ECW personality on, like F a nigga, I don't want a nigga. Man, these bitches be begging niggas, bro. Begging niggas to stay. Stalking dudes, going crazy over dudes, fighting over their baby father, fighting over these dudes at a nigga window. All these chicks that's been in the game, that's been, come on, man. Begging, fighting, pleading with dudes. Hiding your keys not to let you leave and shit, man. Let's just keep it a bean. Women understand men are the prize, and women understand how to keep a man. Real talk. They ask, we'll stop a nigga from cheating. Do what the fuck I say do, because guess what? Whatever I'm asking you to do, if I really fuck with you, it ain't gonna put you in harm's way. It ain't gonna put you in harm's way. I ain't gonna ask you to do nothing that's gonna compromise you as a person. Men ask the very bare minimum. Men ask the bare minimum. We don't ask women to get our haircuts. We don't ask women to put gas in our vehicles. We don't ask women to pay our rent. We don't ask women to pay on the first day, pay for a dinner. We don't ask women to buy our kids school clothes. You know what I'm saying? We don't ask that shit, bro. Real dudes that got it good, you don't ask that shit. It's just the God honest truth. But dudes can't leave because women start lying. They start lying. Even if it's not a lie that can make you lose your job or incriminate you, they try to attack your reputation. They get caught cheating, they try to turn your family against you. You know how many times I've seen that happen? Where a dude don't even fuck with his family no more because the bitch turned the family against him. Oh, he did this to me, he did that to me. And then also, you know, another thing, a lot of these women don't want to leave your family. They still want to hang around your family and all that stuff and all that type of shit, man. That's what I be speaking on, man. Like, real talk. That's why dudes just don't walk away. That's why dudes cheat, because y'all don't want to leave. As much as y'all say it's so easy to get another nigga, it's so easy to find another man. Oh, the easiest thing to get is a man. Y'all show can't keep one. Y'all show don't be trying to leave them. Y'all might cheat, but y'all show don't be leaving. It ain't no surplus of men that's willing to pay y'all bills. It ain't a surplus of men that's willing to take care of y'all. Most of the time when you take care of a woman, it's a burden, bro. And it's different types of burden to get into some OT talk. You might be like, what's the different type of burden? When you deal with a younger woman, usually it's a financial burden. It's a friend's burden. I mean, it's a financial burden. It's you know, shit like that. Maybe family burden. You know what I'm saying? When you dealing with those type of chicks, when you start dealing with like older chicks, the burden is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with a bitch stuck in her ways, her masculine frame. You know what I'm saying? You end up finding out, you know, why she ain't married. You dealing with her demeanor. That's why old chicks don't really last long. You know what I'm saying? That's why you just have your fun with them and that's it. They don't really last long because of their demeanor and they stuck in their ways and all. They know exactly what you want, but eventually the truth come out. The truth come out. A lot of times it's just women don't even understand. When you take a woman in a relationship, you say, well, this is my woman, this could potentially be it's a burden, bro. Her problems, her debt, her issues, all of that shit, man. That's why most men don't really value a relationship no more. It's just a burden. When you just clapping the chick cheeks, yes, she's still a burden. You still become a burden, but it ain't a bigger burden. You know, she might need gas money to get over there. She might just, you know, I'm hungry, you know, just that. But you ain't worried about little Mook ain't got no school clothes or you know, this going on, or you know, you hear a little bit about the nigga she might be fucking with, but it ain't really nothing serious, bro. That's why it's always good to find a woman that's resourceful. I don't understand why this dude park over there. You live in the next unit. They be killing me with that shit, dog. You don't live nowhere on this side and you be parking over here just to avoid walking, bro. The average American is lazy than a motherfucker. These motherfuckers don't want to walk at all. These motherfuckers will drive 20 times around the fucking mall. 20 times around the mall instead of just parking far and getting your big ass out and walk. But hey, hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. Peace.